With the finals reaching its conclusion, the Bucks winning 4 straight to winning 6. Giannis doing his thing, sticking it out with with the franchise that drafted him, throwing shade at LeBron, KD for joining super teams, things of that nature. We got to understand and we got to ask the question, is Giannis now at superstar status? Has he built his brand to superstar status to where he might be the face of the league? A lot of people might be prisoners at the moment and they might be saying, yes, he's the best player right now, hands down, things like that. You already know how it goes. Finals MVP, defensive player MVP, MVP of the league. I mean, the proof's in the pudding that he's the face of the league right now. LeBron is on his way out. Championship window closing. The Bucks, they play in the Eastern Conference. The 76ers are shaky. The Hawks, they already beat them. The Nets, we got to see if they get healthy. Is Kyrie going to have a healthy mindset so he could play basketball? We'll see. But for right now, Giannis has built his brand to superstar status. I'm going to jump into a part of this article, CNBC, written by Jabari Young. NBA Final Series featuring Bucks and Suns attracts 9.9 million viewers, up 32% from 2020, but still down from previous years. It's going to be down from years, man. It's got way to go. But let's just jump to this part right here to where it's talking about expect Giannis's NBA brand to grow. And it makes some great points because just remember what they did with Steph Curry, how he took over the league, how he changed the game to where it doesn't matter about everybody having to be built like LeBron with this physique to where you can run over, bulldoze, put your shoulder in people's chests, clear the path. You know what I'm saying? To where now you have slinky, lanky guys with good skills and could shoot from three, could play D, things like that. Now we have Giannis, who didn't change his game, who didn't care about people talking about he needs to shoot more. He doesn't give a damn about that. He changed his game for the better. He improved his skills. He's scoring points in the paint. He dominates the paint. He don't give a damn about going behind the back, all this finessing and whatnot. He's going to overpower you. You know what I'm saying? And people love that. Stick to what you do. That's just a message to all the people that's in the sports and everything. Fuck what everybody else say. They are not you. They don't know what you do. They don't know how hard you work. Not to digress. Let's jump into this article. Expect Giannis's NBA brand to grow. But with the Bucks winning, overcoming an 0-2 series hole in Antetokounmpo's performance in Game 6, expect his brand stake in the NBA to grow, similar to Curry's. One media executive noted that Curry's performance in the 2015 NBA Finals, his first NBA championship, helped his brand and assisted in elevating the Warriors' popularity in the NBA. That's facts. And you got to remember that Curry didn't even win the Finals MVP. That was Andre Iguodala, but Curry was still the face of that franchise, the face of that city, and the face of the NBA because he was the NBA League's MVP for the regular season. Don't forget, Antetokounmpo, 26, averaged 35.2 points, 13.2 rebounds in the series against the Suns. And after the game, his character and personality were displayed, including an emotional moment following the Bucks' victory that could impact Antetokounmpo's future Q score, a metric used by marketers to determine the popularity and likability of athletes. Quote, "He just continues to prove himself out as an eminently likable guy," said branding and marketing expert Scott Rosner. You combine the trait with unbelievable ability in displaying that during the finals at a level that we rarely see, in overcoming adversity with the knee injury. The story just all adds up perfectly, end quote. Rosner, a sports management professor at Columbia University, said Antetokounmpo was more exposed to casual NBA fans. That should help enhance his marketability for companies looking to add to their endorsement roster. Antetokounmpo's endorsement deals with companies including Nike and has an equity stake in sports drink marker Ready Nutrition. According to Forbes, Antetokounmpo makes roughly $25 million from sponsorship deals, adding that money to his league-high $45 million average salary. Asked what marketers will now see in Antetokounmpo after winning the NBA Finals, Rosner said a global citizen, great personality, a 10,000-watt smile, and an athlete that's able to do things rarely seen. Combine that with a championship and him performing at the highest level in the biggest moment. It's a pretty magical formula. But you've got to do it again, Rosner added. Do it again or get close and keep that level of play very high. Repeating will help. And that's big time facts. It's all about money at the end of the day. Follow the money. When you want to know where decisions or how decisions are made, follow the money. Giannis is going to make the league big bucks right now. Just like they said, it's all about the casual fans, the people that don't really watch the NBA, the people that aren't privy to Giannis, that aren't privy to Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, the Milwaukee Bucks, or even the Phoenix Suns. That's why you got to look at it from this. A lot of people were rooting for Chris Paul, but we got to see that he's on his way out. So, yeah, it could have been a nice curtain call. But then on the flip side, you got Giannis, a man that hasn't flip-flopped teams. Chris Paul has been on numerous teams. I'm not saying anything against him, but Giannis was on the team that he drafted. They won 15 or 16 games in his first year with him and Middleton. And now to this point to where they had to win 16 to win the whole championship. That's a big plus. Marketers are looking at that like he's loyal. He has charisma. He's a natural, great smile. He's from out of the country. So now it's all about a global. Remember, it's all about the NBA being a global league. They do it better than any other league to where they're playing overseas with all these leagues. They're going to China. Giannis is now going to be the face of the league. And all it takes is just him getting back to the Eastern Conference Finals. And he might even go back. And then you're throwing shade at the people that got to, you know what I'm saying, make calls behind the curtain and join up and combine and make a super team. Not throwing any shade at anybody. You do what's best for you, man. It is what it is. That's enough of that, though. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out.